you guys, it's Carolyn from Homesteading Family. And you know, with all the moves we did this year, if you guys have followed us for this past year, you'll know we moved across the country all the way down to Southern California to take care of a family member who had gotten terminal cancer. And then we moved all the way back up here to North Idaho. And so with all that moving, we did not get to put up as much food as we normally would for the year. And so I just went down to my pantry and realized that I was out of home canned chicken broth. Actually, I'm out of a lot of things. And my goal right now is to go ahead and get that pantry area filled back up. I love having a good store of food to grab from. But you know what I like more than just any food? I love having ready-made meals, convenience meals, already on the shelf down in my pantry, ready to just grab something, heat it up. And you know, you want to talk about saving. You want to talk about budget saving and saving you from that idea that you're going to run out and grab some quick convenience foods or some fast food or something unhealthy. Having those convenient foods on hand absolutely will save you from all of those things. So anyways, when I went down there and I saw how empty it was, I decided, hey, this is a great time of year to go ahead and fill up my convenience foods by doing some different canning. Now, of course, there's things I'm not going to can right now because they're not in season, but there are plenty of soups and stews that are based around meat and potatoes and root vegetables and things that I can either purchase frozen or I froze this summer all by myself when even with all of the moving. So I am on a mission to fill up my pantry with convenience foods again. And the first step to doing that is almost always starting with what you have on hand. For me, it's starting with making some chicken broth and getting that canned. And you know, broth is so important anyways because it's the basis for so many different canned foods, but especially when it comes to canning dinner and having something on hand. But I really wanted to take this moment to pop in and just encourage you guys to start with what you have right now. Start with what you have on hand. Start with where you're at. Start with the kitchen that you have and the tools that you have. And just take the next step forward towards reaching your goals. If that is just canning up some broth so you can get that much closer to doing some convenience foods and having those on the shelf, then do that. Don't wait to take a next step until you have that next thing that you're waiting for, because likely you'll always be waiting for something. So take the next step with what you have right now. If you're wanting to fill up your pantry like me with convenience foods, then do some broth. Do something easy that's not too challenging or too concerning. Because the first step is always the hardest step. So if you start taking that first step, you'll be that much closer to reaching your goals. Now, if you're interested in canning broth like this, I will go ahead and link to the video where I give you a tutorial on canning chicken broth. This is a bone broth. You can get it canned up. It's so cheap. It's so healthy, it's so good for you, and it's a really, really easy canning project to get done. So take care, you guys. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and share this with any of your friends who might be interested. Thank you guys. See you later.